We got some Thorpe content.
Already anti-war in the
We got some Thorpe content. She was on here for a long time. Ben was on here first, though.
true.
What do you think, Marilyn?
About what?
Why does Jack
Exactly.
attract such
Exactly. What do you think, Marilyn? About what? Women don't think nothing.
dysfunction?
I think whenever you start to speak love and light, it triggers people who are not ready, who are fighting demons of their own, believing lies, and when they get
Okay. You think basic woman shit. Basic generic answer that Ruby thinks up.
Warning me from experience.
I thought
I think
Trixie
many
was a
of us have,
lesbian.
what's that?
I thought Trixie was a lesbian.
I don't think so.
Oh, I guess not.
Nope.
My bad, girl.
Um, the thing is, though, is I know for a fact I was broken. I was a completely confused and lost young man. I thought I knew more than I did. I've been humbled and I've been transformed, and I feel quite blessed to have discovered the variety and the quality of teachers that I found, whether it's spirituality or consciousness or neuroscience. Yeah, that's what I thought. Grace is young enough to be a daughter.
Okay, she does kind of have the lesbian bangs, though. Like, I can see it. There's a reason. There's a reason I thought that about her. It's not just random.
Now, Grace, are you into older men?
Yes.
What about older women under some circumstances?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't want to get into it here, but I did have a sexual experience with my mother that was incredibly awful.
That sounds like less hot than I would hope that. That just took a weird turn.
Yeah. She was having issues, and yeah. So I do have mommy issues, but unfortunately, yeah, that route has been, I think, blocked permanently.
Marilyn, hurry, talk about being God.
Yeah, about that. I think she just took what I was going to say and I don't know.
Marilyn, did you ever wonder if you were lesbian? Because I did once when I was 16. I did.
I've had sex with a few girls. I'm not a lesbian or anything, but
I'm not a lesbian or anything. What's wrong with women, bro? I'm not a lesbian or anything, but you know, I just had sex with a couple women. It happens, though it doesn't, buddy.
Is that really sex?
But okay. No.
I mean, you're getting off and
Let's
with another person.
Jack. There's
Jack,
peace available here. Just let it happen.
Jack, yeah!
Why did we get here?
Jack's
Hold
trying
on.
to cut the
That's what I'm
content, bro.
suggesting. Let's take the
Are
conversation.
these friends, or is it like with another guy? Because I get that, but like,
Oh my God.
is it in college? What
Once with another guy.
And she's gonna
Other
answer. And
times-
she's gonna
other
answer.
times, no. Other times, no.
Are they friends? Like, because
This was a long time ago.
No, I'm just curious.
So?
'cause I know
I'm not
friends
as young as I
sometimes
look.
do that stupid stuff when they're in college or whatever. But like, is it friends or is it like you're dating a girl or?
No, never dating a girl. Just friends. Yeah, just
Yeah.
friends. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of what the human experience is about experiencing,
Jackson Hesbo cucking.
right? We're
Him.
Jack
sometimes
is
to
a
figure
cuck,
out who
bro.
we are, we got to figure out who we are not.
Jack
Spend 10
tires me.
minutes and do a list. Who am I not?
I thought you were going into self-massage.
Yeah, I thought we were
That's
gonna go
what-
into the no contact orgasm. I thought that's where it was headed, but no. Okay, what you are?
What
and
is
you are
that?
not.
The no contact orgasm.
You haven't heard Jack talk about that?
That's, yeah.
It's a possibility.
No.
It's
Hold on, Jack's like, yeah. Jack's like, yeah. This is like my thing.
sexual orgasm. It's the
Oh,
same.
okay.
Non-sexual. Yeah.
I still don't understand what that.
Comparatively, it's possible that I experienced what others have identified as like the Kundalini awakening. I don't
It's so
know.
much worse hearing you talk about orgasms than Marilyn.
But are you talking
It
about?
did, dude. It like shot out my head. And
What?
Yes.
this energy climbed up my body and I could feel the pressure rising, and it did. It just
And it
stayed in
did.
my head. And it was just
You have no idea what mental picture you just formed. Grace, how did your non-sexual orgasm go? Can you tell us about it?
Oh, we're
Thank
back
you
on
for the
I
donos
topic.
too, by the way, guys.
it's been a while since I've been validated by a woman, an older woman, so I have issues in that department.
Good to know. Marilyn, how old are you?
Oh, really? We're gonna do that?
Ish.
We're gonna do
She is
that.
older than she looks. She told me once, I was surprised.
Okay, so it
She's
counts.
old.
So we can work
She's
with this.
35. She's 40.
I thought
I
she was
am,
like 26, legit. She is not 26, but
I am 38.
Holy shit!
Oh,
I was
right?
asking the
Yeah.
question because
I
I
was
was
real
like, is this
close.
an older woman? Is this gonna work? But you do look young for your age. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're my age.
You can't talk about
points at
sex.
this
Ninja,
point.
I saw you turn
Your
down
dry spell
You
300.
should
can't
not be
talk
fucking the
about
content,
sex.
Jack.
His dry spell is self-inflicted. I know this
Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy.
because I've seen him on Kendra G. There
Oh,
was 300 women in the chat going, he's adorable. I want to adopt this man who's sitting here going, I'm about to get evicted. I'm basically homeless. Blah, 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 blah. And somehow all the women in the chat were still like, he's cute. I'd take him home. And Jack's just like, nah, I'm saving myself for Maryland.
Stop it. That's so silly. Oh, goodness.
for the future.
Maryland's just here for
I've
attention.
actually
I mean, there's obviously something wrong with Maryland. She's 38, no sex. Looks like she's 26. She's obviously annoying, and she has to hang out on Jack Calcott's panel all day. I mean, all day. She's here the whole time.
that was an issue for me most of my life, to be honest. I had mommy issues. I had
Mommy issues.
issues, right?
Lucky for
I
you,
looked at women
I
as
got
more as
all these
property,
daddy
right? I
issues.
sexualized women. I objectified them. I didn't really respect them for a good
Used
chunk
to
of
be
my
base.
life.
A lot of women
Jack is just like, I used to fuck women. He used to be base.
a lot of women like being
Are
objectified.
you sure you're not being too
They
hard on
love it.
yourself? Like a lot
They
of
love
like
it.
a lot of just basic male sexuality is objectification of women, and
Right.
that's fine.
Exactly. It was like he was just being based and normal, and women like that.
Yes, that was it. I fell into the standards, and I wasn't abnormal. I mean, I was
The
actually probably
standards.
on the healthier range, but in
Usually
reality,
guys with I'll just say usually guys with mommy issues, they crave women's validation too much, so they're just like they come across as desperate.
Like
yeah,
who?
I don't know.
I didn't. Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
feel
not
like
saying
you could've-
I'm not saying Jack you come across that way. I'm just saying I would expect that to be your story, not that you're overly sexualizing women. But you know, whatever.
But women like to be objectified if it's by the right guy or in the right circumstances.
Obviously.
Oh yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. If it's a guy they like, of course,
I
objective.
guess I'm
Don't
going to
lie.
plead the fifth. I'm going to plead the fifth.
Because it's true.
well-
Right? She can't answer. Like, what are you even on this panel for if you can't answer questions? Like, because it's true. She don't want to admit it because it makes women look bad. Yeah, we got it.
I think the reality, all of us want to be seen. We want to be appreciated. We want to be desired, right? And even if it's sexually, that we are sexual animals. That is a big part of who we are. But
He's an animal.
it's interesting. I think I've analyzed myself quite a bit. I know I had mommy issues. I didn't have respect for women.
Got all
I
these
finally
daddy
learned,
issues.
right? And this is the
What can I
thing.
do?
For me to heal, to become a better man, I had to really look at things. And I looked at the energetic qualities, right? The masculine and the feminine to become more balanced. I really had to nurture and embrace the feminine qualities.
Forget
And
all
I,
the therapy that
what you
I've been
said,
through.
I have become a part of today's society, and in my opinion, our standards are too low. We don't respect women enough. We don't respect men enough. We don't
Respecting women
respect
enough.
children enough. We don't respect elders enough. We lack respect in this world.
I mean,
Pause.
it doesn't make sense to me. I've watched him shrug off hundreds of women and then complain that he's an incel. It just
Well, MGTOW is choice by definition. You go your
right.
own
Yeah,
way.
I would
it's
say that
literally
MGTOW
choice.
is
Involuntarily.
a bit more accurate than incel. Like I
Maybe
don't
I'm
know.
more
I don't know.
incel. I self-sabotage a lot, but the other part of that too, I have raised my standards. I'm not just going to go sleep with the next girl that wants to have sex. I mean, maybe I will, but
Yeah, I feel like you might.
I'm weak. He said maybe I
probably not.
will.
No, I've learned how to say no. That's
He
the
said
Do
thing.
you try
maybe
to,
I
like-
will.
Are you trying to find a relationship? Because men going their own way just say, I've sworn off women. I can't do it. Usually
Yeah.
they're older.
I can't believe it's so hard for people to say no. I said no to plenty of women who wanted to have sex with me, but I don't think anybody would believe me. You know, it's very much true. Different ages too.
They're just like, I'm not trying anymore.
No, I actually have hopes of before I die, I would love to have at least one healthy relationship with a woman. Right? That would be amazing.
That's a great soundbite.
Are you